Mr. Henry David Thoreau advised that one should go confidently in the direction of his dreams and live the life he has imagined. Through that prism, I simply saw whatever life, temporary life, I had with this church to be a means to an end. I wouldn't be there long. Of course, I had so totally managed to misread my own actions, deluding myself into thinking I was going in the direction of my dreams, even though my movements were hardly confident. I know all the pseudo-psychological explanations for why I walked down the church aisle. It's not enough to say I was depressed about my brother's death, the fresh wound that it was, or my complicity in his resurrection with his wife, however long and tawdry it might have been. Yes, I was troubled by those things naturally. But as Mr. William Friedrich Hegel once said, the real is rational, and the rational is real. There was something else altogether that made me seek out that church beyond the logic that if I did, I had a job. The truth is, I was being stalked. When I had fulfilled all the obligations of the church, giving them my name and address and being assured that whatever prayer needs I had would be theirs, I was asked to stand while the congregation was told my name. Then I stood and once again shook hands with each person in a long line, who all promised they would help me in my new walk with God. I smiled and nodded and thanked them, each handshake growing more painful, given that I was once again being asked to have contact with another person. And yet another, and still another. They all smiled. They didn't suspect a thing of me, other than that my profession was genuine and that I belonged among them. How could they understand? After all, they had been stalked too. But that was in the past. They had been overtaken, and somehow they had all made their peace with it. Of course, to be pursued, there must be a pursuer. I didn't believe that then.